my god, dude.
Which is the
It's
nigga
literally
that
just Jinwoo, his
basically yes.
200k niggas plus them
It's only on that. It's only on
versus
that
them.
30,000.
Man, bro,
That's
what the
bad.
fuck?
That's the worst part. And so since them niggas are smart like that, he's literally like he's trying to gear up to fight them, to go and fight them niggas. I'm like,
So where are they right now? Like right now, where did you stop at?
I stopped when he started. He's about to talk to Madam Cylinder.
Okay.
It's just Jinwoo.
Okay.
But this nigga, but also in this nigga's army, he has like 3 dragons in his army.
Yeah, Jinwoo's a monster, bro.
Well, no, it's from the original army.
I got a couple dragons in my army.
So he had 3 dragons from the original army that's in his now.
Plus Kaiser.
Yeah, plus Kaiser. But Kaiser.
Have y'all seen my dragons in my army?
But bro, this nigga, oh my gosh, bro. This nigga is an OG. This nigga a real one. Bro said I ain't playing no more games. Time to off. Gosh, man. This
Yeah, bro, that shit's clean, nigga. But all right, y'all. Let's get into it. We got some shit to talk about.
Oh my gosh.
That nigga is fire.
Bro.
Solo leveling, niggas. If y'all haven't seen it, please go check it out, please. So good. It don't make no sense. But all right, we here. It's 9 a.m. Eric, are you ready? Are you up? You got your water?
Yeah, nigga. Yep.
All right. Let me call Kenny and see if we can get him in here because he has a couple topics in here he threw.
Is Kenny? Which one of these names is Kenny?
Kenny is Soren.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Let me do this. But how y'all doing? What's today? Today is the 9th. It is Tuesday. It has been 2 weeks since the murder of George Floyd. We are, feeling in better spirits. There have been protests since, the jump. Lots of reform. We got the cops that fucked up with George. They're arrested. One is charged with second-degree murder, huh?
That mean nothing yet.
Not yet. But it is nice to put this down, have it in writing, let niggas know that there is progress being made. What happened next? We're still trying to get the niggas that are got Brianna, ain't we?
Mm-hmm.
It's dying down on the coverage of it, really. Like people starting to
they weren't trying to show it at all. It's been on social media. It ain't been shit on the news.
Well, I'm saying that, but I mean, it's been slowing down on social media.
What?
What?
Oh my god! I can't log into my Overwatch account.
Overwatch?
It's suspicious.
Yeah, it's suspicious. You are a suspicious person, Eric. So.
Dang, bro. They say suspicious. They sent like an email. Like, I can't play Valorant right now.
Yeah, Valorant's under John. But yeah, guys, we're gonna hop into it. I'm gonna get the music going, and we're gonna
hop into a game of Apex while we talk.
Why?
Okay, then, nigga.
No, nigga, we sitting down for this hour. You relax. All right. So what we got first on the list? Right here on the notes, we got first thing up.
Relax.
We got frugality versus flexing, cause nigga, you niggas want to talk about it. So let's go. What is so important about flexing for you fucks? Please explain.
All right, so I feel like when I say flex, I'm not really trying to flex on people. I'm also just want my nice things. I could care less about showing off to people, but that's not what y'all said. Huh?
That's not what y'all said though. Keep going.
I mean, that's what I mean. That's what I mean by when I say I'm a flex. Like I'm just gonna buy all the nice stuff I want. Like, nigga, I'm gonna buy all my cars and build all my cars. They're gonna look tough. My house is gonna be tough. I mean, if it seems like flexing, it's gonna seem like flexing.
I want to flex. I know when I get my money, I'm going to flex. As soon as I get it, I'm pulling out $100, the 100K cash, and I'm taking those pictures. Like the rappers be doing. I'm taking the pictures.
Like what? With the fucking money? You're so stupid.
Yeah. First thing I'm doing, as soon as I get the money, first thing I'm doing is flexing.
See me, I'm not gonna be doing all that. I'm literally just gonna buy all the not all, but I'm gonna buy a lot of nice stuff that I want.
Yeah, then I'm gonna build a super nice PC. Super nice. I'm probably gonna have 2.
I'm gonna build me a nice house. Probably get me a nice house or whatever. have my cars. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's me when I say like I'm not really gonna be flexing, but I'm gonna be a little frugal.
Tesla, right?
But I'm not gonna be
And
like
my Tesla's I'm gonna get custom painted. I'm gonna get my mom's gonna buy a Tesla and I'm gonna custom paint it.
Bruh,
I want it to be
there's
custom
no
painted.
need. The Tesla, you can get a custom painted car, and I understand that. But
No, listen what this custom painted car is gonna be.
okay, a Tesla, but that's fine though, because a Tesla's gonna be a regular car in the next 10 years.
All right, but for now it's flex.
I mean, I don't think it's a flex. I think it's just a nice high end car.
Exactly. Nice high end cars are flexes. So what kind of car are you driving?
How is it a flex?
What kind of car are you driving?
I drive an Acura.
So if you see somebody with a $100,000 car, is that not a flex?
No, it's just they have a nice car and they can afford that lifestyle.
Which is flexing.
How is it okay? That's not what I'm knowing. When I think of flex, I think of niggas with like, they come out to a house party and they got the fanny pack bag with whatever insert designer brand and those skinny jeans on.
Of course.
And it's like, that's some nice shit you got there, nigga.
I'm getting me some Balenciagas and some Balmains.
I'm not gonna do all that.
That's some nice shit you got there, nigga.
Like I feel like I'm gonna be more towards the frugal side because I'm gonna be like all right. So y'all niggas are watching, shoe shopping on Complex, right?
No. What the fuck?
You never seen that?
No.
All right, so it's a whole bunch of rappers and famous people who go to a shoe store with Complex or whatever.
Oh, is that the shit
and
they
they
had
just go shoe shopping? And these niggas be spending like Futures up there spent like $38,000 on clothes and shoes.
Yeah, I saw
Juice WRLD spent like $44,000 on clothes and shoes.
Corday, he saw some shoes that like
he said it was too expensive. Hold on, is that shit?
No.
I thought they were trying to scam niggas.
So then Roddy Ricch spent like $10,000 or something like that on shoes almost. And then Corday was like, he's buying his shoes, and then she was like, "Oh, your total $7,000." Blah blah blah. He said, "Oh, them dunks was 4 bands."
Yeah.
He said, "Nah, you can take them back on, like them for real. Them like a 05 Honda." I was like, "That would be me." Like I'll go up there and like, "Oh, your total's $2,000." I was like, $2,000. I was like, "Take all of them back. I don't want none."
Nigga,
that would be me.
That's what I'm saying, bro. The amount of money you have doesn't change how much the money is worth. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to. That shit. When niggas get money, niggas act like the money is worthless. It has the same value. You're supposed to do more with it, not buy dumber shit with it. That's not what I mean by do more. You're supposed to do shit that gives you leverage and stuff.
I think NLE Chopper was like, he spent maybe $2,000, and this nigga was like, yeah, I'm planning on getting into real estate, open my own stores. I'm like, oh, this nigga's smart, and this nigga ain't spending, but I don't think he spent more than like $2,000.
All right, y'all, we got Kenny in here, so we can move on to the next topic. Can you hear us?
Yeah, what's up?
No,
wait, I want to hear if he gonna flex or he gonna be frugal.
Yeah, Kenny, you a flex or you a frugal?
Oh man,
I'm gonna be both. I'm not gonna lie.
It depends on what you're into. Like some people are into sneakers, some people are into cars.
No, we ain't talking about other people. We talking about you, nigga. If you got tossed 50 bands right now, what are you doing with it?
No, if you got to toss $1 million, what you gonna do?
No. There's too many options you can do. Give him 50 bands, because then he has to make a choice.
50.
Well, I mean, if I get 50 bands, I'm making more.
Honest, because there's nothing that I would spend like that's what I'm saying. Like you have to have a certain interest.
If I get it depends how much money I got.
Blow that much money on something.
Oh, I got to turn Kenny up, don't I? Go, keep going.
Yeah.
Would you buy jewelry?
I'd buy a lot of weed and food, to be honest.
I'd buy a lot of weed and food. See me, I would pay off all my debt, start investing, flipping houses. Like I'm gonna try to flip that money.
Boring.
But if I'm like rich. I'm going all. I'm.
So if you had $1 million, would you flex?
If I had $1 million, I'm
if I had $1 million, I would buy more nice things for myself. Yes, but I would not flex.
If I had $1 million, first off, I'm gonna make sure I'm set. Where I'm not gonna, I'm gonna keep making plenty of money.
I'm stabilizing
I'm buying whatever I want.
And after that, that's a different story. But it's not for
whatever I want.
It's not for the purpose of flexing, though.
Nah, the first thing I'm doing. Hey, look, Kenny. Look, the first thing I do with $1 million, I'm taking $100 out the bank, right? And I'm taking pictures with it. $100,000 cash. $100,000 cash. I'm taking them big pictures. You know what I'm saying?
What is the purpose?
To flex on the gram.
Why?
Make everybody jealous.
All right. So what you can do? I'm gonna give you some game. This
is why I like Eric, because he's so truthful and straight up. He said to flex on the gram.
I mean, at least he's honest about it, right? Yeah, at least he's honest about it. But what you should do, Eric, if you do that, you can do that. But use whatever traffic and shit you get from those pictures to do affiliate marketing.
Of course. See, that's why I would buy.
But you didn't say that.
I said buy a very nice PC.
What does that do?
But I said two. One is a streaming PC and one is a streaming PC for gaming.
You're not hearing me. I'm talking about shit that's gonna get you money coming in. But if you use the PC for streaming it and you build a nice following off
Exactly.
but
with the pictures and everything that I have,
you're gonna build a loyal following off of
Yes, I
niggas that follow
can.
you for the. All right,
Yep.
all right. Hey, look,
Yep.
you can do that. I can't do that shit.
Eric's just gonna be the grand flexer. We're gonna have a whole group. Oh, y'all friends, why don't y'all flex like him? That's just
Fuck that nigga. What?
That's that nigga flex.
That's what that nigga do.
Like, they gonna be like, Moses, you flex a little bit too with him. Yeah, you know, he pulls the nigga out of me when we're together. I'm not gonna lie. He pulls out a whole other side of me. I'm not proud of it, but you know, I can do it, so it don't matter. I'm
Your
telling you,
friend was like, "Yo, spend that." You were like, "Nah, spend that, man. Go ahead."
no, bro.
And you
I
drop
feel like
fucking 20,000. You're like,
if we all go out, me and Eric, all right, Eric's gonna be the biggest spender, flexing everything. I'll probably be second. Then it'd be Kenny, and then it'd be Kyrie over there. Like,
nigga, the only time I'm throwing big ass fucking bills at shit is when I'm paying for an entire party.
oh,
That's it.
okay.
Because I'm gonna be
bro.
hosting half the shit.
Why?
Oh, y'all gonna host some shit? Yo, please, by all means.
I'm
okay then.
I'm gonna ball to the wall with it. Like, first off, I'm not gonna be at my own house. I'm gonna have a whole designated party house. Like, I'm gonna buy a whole house that's designated for parties. It's straight for parties, and then it's gonna be
party house.
Actually, that might not be a bad idea.
Yes, that would be a very.
If you can rent that out.
Yes, you rent it out and have people
That would be a
charge to
good
get into
idea.
parties. And what?
That might be a bad idea.
Come on,
The
now.
only problem
I'm
is
gonna have a smart house. I'm legit gonna have a smart house.
Yeah, that's
Like,
fine.
I'm not joking.
we're talking about a separate property.
No,
can
no,
have
I'm
your
talking about my house. My house is a smart house.
You can
All
have
right,
the
well,
house you
Eric,
live
we're
in.
on topic. We're talking about having a party house right now.
Yeah, we're talking
Screw your
about
party
with the
house.
excess
Screw
money.
your party
You don't
house.
make sense.
What do you need a party house for? I'm gonna have a party in my house. And if
No,
someone
no,
gotta take something, I have
You
a
wanna
gun.
put your smart house at risk for other niggas' enjoyment? No.
Oh, actually, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
have
you got
parties.
risk.
No.
I'm not gonna have
Drinking
parties.
shit.
Screw
Fuck all
having
that.
parties. What is having parties
What's
for?
your definition of a party? What do you think about?
More than 10 people is a party.
Okay.
Okay. I guess
More than 10 people ain't coming in my house at a time. Especially niggas. That's not happening.
That's because you be associated with ruffians.
Yeah, you're gonna have the niggas that's gonna break the house.
Yeah, motherfucker. Them niggas coming there, they just got eyes on everything they can take.
And then niggas bring over people that you don't know. You're like,
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Exactly. That's why I'm gonna have a party house. Like, nigga, there ain't gonna be nothing for you to take. I'm gonna have some
Exactly.
couches.
Yeah.
Wait, y'all gonna steal the couch? Come on
And
now.
it's gonna be some weak ass fucking wall in there.
I
Y'all can
ain't-
put all y'all G marks all up on that shit. We're gonna hire some maids. They're gonna come in every Friday or every day after a party. They
Every day
clean
get
up.
clean.
You
That
know what I'm
motherfucker
saying?
straight up, and then we're gonna have another party every day of the week. If you want
And then
one.
if you really want to get into it, what you could do, you can have someone there. You can have like 2-3 people there. One that's working like a bartender station, and other 2 are security. And then you can make money while niggas is in there because they ain't about to be coming in the house with their own shit. You gotta buy what you get. You can't bring your own nothing. You can bring your own weed. I ain't gonna say weed. That's cool.
Okay,
You know,
but
Drake,
okay. No,
That's
no,
what
I-
rappers do.
Nigga,
I
cause
mean,
it's smart.
21 plus, and then
No, they do
have
that
a
in
bar.
their houses though.
We're gonna have a bar, but it's gonna be cheaper too. You know, because
No.
club's like $7 for a
Define
shot.
cheaper.
Nah,
Exactly.
Nah,
Make
I don't
it
know. I think it
expensive.
should be.
No,
That's an
marketing
exclusive
has to
party.
make sense, man. We gotta
I think that's an exclusive event, dog. You're gonna have to pay. You're gonna have to pay up for them shots.
No, man,
You have to-
I'd
you have
rather.
to pay more at the door, which would cover the shots.
Okay, so like
Oh my
RSVP.
gosh.
Okay.
Why does this happen?
What?
All right, facts. That was a good one. One.
My mouse pointer is like still on the screen in
Oh my god!
Apex.
Please stop playing the game. All right. If
I'll look.
all right.
But anyway, that's neither here nor there.
Yeah.
Anyways, no, this party house is good, and they have a pool in the back too, and have a lifeguard.
A
Yeah, I have
lifeguard.
Yeah, I have like-
You said a lifeguard?
You swim. You drip or drown at your own risk, bro. I ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah, everyone got signed a waiver when they
I
come
ain't got,
in.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You got to sign a waiver.
Take a picture of your ID. and you got to sign a waiver right beside it saying we're not
Exactly.
And
That
then
is
you know,
crazy.
What?
Bro, I'm serious.
How is
You
that
know how much
crazy?
money-
It's a nigga that got a girl. He made his girlfriend sign a waiver because he said I knew she was gonna get rich off of being associated with me. So I'm taking a percent. I don't know what his name is, but all I know is he's getting a percentage of that bitch's profits, and that's a god right there. That's a king in my eyes.
Who was it? Who did that?
Rice gum.
Some Asian nigga. He's Asian, right?
I mean, that's
Yeah, his
cool.
name is Rice gum. What you thinking?
I don't fucking know.
But yeah, that definitely should be another thing we should do, a party house.
Oh, that shit's good. It's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, next topic. What we got? So Kenny, this is why I called you in because you got 2 topics in here right now, and yours is up next.
Hold on, wait. Hold on, wait.
Damn, you just
What the hell
interrupted
is
niggas.
bandwidth for empathy? Isn't bandwidth for computer stuff?
Oh my
Bandwidth
god,
is just means
bandwidth is.
capacity.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
Shut up. Wait, I didn't hear his explanation. He's a little quiet.
Bandwidth is just capacity.
Turn him up. Click on him. Moses, right click on his name and turn him up to 2
I
minutes.
did it already.
Oh damn, I don't know what to tell you.
So why the hell didn't you just say your capacity for empathy?
Oh my god.
What is your
No.
capacity?
I don't know. I understand. I'm saying, why did you use bandwidth?
He's asking why you didn't use a simple word.
Yes.
Oh,
Why didn't you use
because
some
I'm
word?
trying to expand your vocabulary.
I mean,
His vernacular is immaculate.
When you said bandwidth, I actually went to computer stuff.
That's not a bad problem. It's the same thing though, because the bandwidth is just the capacity for how much data can go through.
Look, I didn't think of it like, I was just like, oh, this computer talk,
Honestly,
whatever. Why is this nigga
mine's are
talking about?
computers, so it's like the same thing.
It's the same thing.
You know what, Mister? I'm awakened.
Nigga, I am up.
like Mr. Third Eye. Yeah,
I ain't tell
Yeah,
that.
Mr. Third Eye,
I ain't got that
whatever.
yet. I'm working on it.
Hey, Kyrie, you ain't never gonna be third eye.
I mean, you don't know that.
I do know that. Kyrie, you don't care enough.
You know what?
Big facts.
I've been working very hard on letting shit go.
That's what
I've
I'm
always
saying.
been letting stuff go.
Hey, no. You talking about empathy? Let's get into it.
Empathy? What is empathy?
What is empathy?
So, like,
That's like when you
Yeah.
feel for someone else, right?
Yeah, when you put yourself in someone else's shoes. So it's
Yeah,
like,
dude, I
with
do
all
that
the shit
100% of the
going on,
time.
like,
I do that 100% of the time.
do you have empathy? Like, what? Like, because we always have. Every day we wake up and we go out in the world. There's a certain amount of empathy that, like, I would say people have until you're just like, I don't fucking care about shit. Like, you had me, like, okay, I felt for you, but now it's like,
Right.
you've used all my shit. Now I have
Right.
nothing left. Now you're just fucking being annoying as shit. So it's like, what is your capacity? Like, I don't even know how to put it in.
How to measure it?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't.
Like,
I have a lot.
A little, like, what's,
I can definitely tell you I have a lot. I always try to be compassionate and like care about how other people feel about something and like understand.
when
I'm a
do
very
you,
understanding
when
person.
when does that like end?
You throw it out of the window?
Huh?
I don't know.
Like, when is there ever a time where you're like, all right, I don't care anymore because like you guys have overplayed it, or
Is my shit making that static noise?
No.
static noise?
All right,
No.
never mind. I can see my shit lighting up. I just want to make sure. You go.
I don't know. There's nothing you can really do to like. I've never been pushed that far, I guess.
To
I
make
can
you
take a
not
lot.
feel
I can
empathy.
Yeah, I can. Yes, I can take a lot. I think it's extremely important to understand everyone, especially like when they don't understand you.
Absolutely.
Because then I feel like you're just as bad as them, dude.
I have a lot.
That's not how I look at it, but yeah.
People I care for. So people close to me, I have a lot. But people outside of that, I mean, honestly, especially okay. Let me say this: if I like you, I have a lot. But if I don't like you, I will not care.
But what if it's like the same exact, like if they're just not your friend, you haven't met them, but they're the same person as your friend.
I'll have a good amount. But like, if I don't like you, all right. So look, I'm assuming this will relate. So at my old job, the supervisor I did not like her. There was like
Are you talking
she was
about
crying.
dominoes? Or are you talking about
No,
car spot?
not
Okay.
a car spot. When I put
No shit.
I did not like her. So I was like, well, she like left crying or whatever. And I was like, what's wrong with her? Oh, they was like, oh, she found out she had something bad happened. I was like, oh, whatever, I don't care. He was like, my friend was like, come on, bro, really? I was like, all right, fine.
I still don't care. Like, it sucks for her.
Not care. Yeah, I think she found out she had like diabetes or something like that. I was like, oh well, I don't
That's
care.
unfortunate.
And they was like, come on, bro. That's messed up. I was like, I mean, for them, I was like, okay, I'm sorry, that's bad, but I really did not care.
Yeah.
All right. And then so if I don't like you, that's me. That's just me personally. If I don't like you or I'm pissed, my whole personality switches to like, your mom could have died. I'd be like, oh well.
No, I can't be like that.
No, if I don't like you, I'm just mad. I'm like, I will switch like that. I told Chelsea that plenty of times before, and I was like, you literally gonna push me to the point where I snap on you. fuss you out, hurt your feelings, and I'm gonna look at you while you crying and not care. And I promise you, I know it for a fact. I would do that, and I will walk right out. And like,
you know what I'm saying? Hey,
that blows her mind. Now I keep telling her that. I was like, you're gonna push me to that point, and you're gonna cry, and I'm not gonna care. And I was like, she's like, if we break up, you wouldn't even care. I was like, if it's something stupid, no, I'm not. Like, if it's something like, you know, not stupid, okay, I'll actually care. But like, if it's something like, if it's something stupid you break up with me for, I'm not gonna care, and I'm instantly gonna go out and just try to get another girl.
I mean, I would do that either way, no matter what. But I'm gonna care. I'm gonna feel bad about it.
She was like, I feel heartbroken. I was like, if it's something stupid, I was like, I'm honestly not gonna care.
Like, if she went out, what is something stupid that you wouldn't care?
Like if it was like middle school, like just something stupid that like it really didn't warrant.
Like what? Like what?
Yeah, because I can think of something, but I want to make sure it's on the same level as what we're talking about.
Just say it.
What's it?
Don't be scared to say it.
No, because I'm thinking when I talk about shit that I don't care about, I'm thinking about me personally. So, for example, I take a lot of people to like when we be chilling and shit, we be going out to eat, and we it's COVID time, so we got fast food lines. We in the drive-through, and it's the stereotype, low key, but it's kind of true. If they forget your sauce, the girl's gonna snap on them for you. For me, I don't give a fuck about that shit. They just left the sauce out. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. But I don't know if that's the same level of what you guys are talking about, or are you saying it's something that she did explicitly to you, or something that you explicitly told her not to do? Honestly,
I think that's just a pet peeve.
I don't really care. No, it wouldn't be something like it's more like all right. So let's say I don't know, like she just like being in her feelings or whatever. Like, all right, so. Like I was, we went to NecoCon or whatever. I went to NecoCon last year, right?
You went to a what con?
Yeah,
NecoCon. It's
I know
a convention in Hampton.
So
is that about
and
cats?
then like
No.
huh?
Okay.
So she got mad that like for like the 2 week. All right, so this was right after I started the job I'm at now.
Right.
And like I told her, I was like, we ain't gonna be able to spend as much time together as I was before, like because I see it like every day. And then she was real sad about that. She was like, "You just seem like you don't care." I was like, "It's not that I don't care. I understand this is adult world. We're not gonna be spending every single day together." So the 2 weekends before NecoCon,
it is Neco like that. It's just not.
I was
okay.
yeah. So I basically chill with my friends like them past 2 weekends. And she was like, you like we're not gonna spend that much time together, and you're paying more attention. You're hanging out with them more than me. Blah blah. blah. I was like, this is literally 2 weeks. I've been hanging out like two, three weekends. I've been hanging out with them, and I'm still seeing you like bro, like you're wilding. Like, so basically, she was like, you act like you don't care. Blah blah blah. Like
Moses, you know what you need to do?
She was supposed to be. Well, first off, I'm kind of like nigga. I don't catch on to nothing.
What you need to do? I got you. Go ahead. You can finish, but I got you.
But so basically, she was like, like she was supposed to be off. So me and her sister came down to visit because her brother came home from boot camp or something like that. Her brother's home. Who
Zion came back?
Huh?
Zion came back. Where?
Yeah. So
shout out, bro.
They went, yeah. So they went to Sushi King. I was like, all right, I'm gonna meet y'all there. Blah blah blah. So I went there. I got there a little late, whatever. So then she was supposed to be off that day. So I literally was gonna spend the rest of the day with her, even though NecoCon was still going on. To make, I was gonna spend the rest of the day. But then somebody called from job, and she was like, I'm gonna go into work. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna leave and go back. But she wasn't gonna go in for another like 2 hours. So I left because I was gonna go. I was just gonna go grab my stuff from the hotel up in Hampton and then come back. But basically, I was just left because I was like, because I was gonna do that. And I was like, there's no use in me, staying here, blah blah blah. So basically, I was like, all right. So I left or whatever. She was pissed. She texted me something. And I was like, I told her, what I was gonna. She's like, how was I supposed to know that? You didn't tell me. I was like, I mean, that's my bad, but that's basically what it is. I was like, I was just gonna come over tonight and chill. She's like, I want to, your little pity time, whatever. Spend a couple hours. I was like, but bro, we do this before. We've done this plenty of times. What you mean? Like you like. Basically, she was like, maybe we should break up. And I was like, I stopped it, blah blah blah. But like, if she broke up with me, then I literally was just gonna start trying to get with chicks at NecoCon right after we broke up.
Crazy.
Yeah, I feel okay.
Like I was planning on hitting some people up, like just.
Because that is some dumb shit to get mad over.
And then she was like, yeah, I was being a little emotional and irrational. I was like, yeah, I'm not with the drama. I'm not with all them extra emotions. Like,
so
and then she's all,
I'm confused. So you went to the hotel, you spent the night there the day before, and then you just went out to go do something?
No. What? No. I was up in Hampton. We had a hotel for NecoCon.
Right.
She was off like that Saturday or something like that, and I was gonna go spend the day with her or whatever, something like that.
Oh, so
and
she didn't go to NecoCon, is what you're saying?
No.
Okay.
No.
I thought y'all was both there.
No, hell no. She ain't. No.
Oh, she doesn't like it? I thought she wanted to go.
No. It was me and my friends that went.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck going on. All right, go ahead.
But no, so basically she was mad because like then I was day with her, and she was like, I gotta go to work. Like she said, yeah, I have to work. So I was like, all right, well, I was gonna spend the day with you, but you know, she had 2 hours before she went to work. But I was like, I'm about to go back to the hotel.
And this whole time you were still in Hampton?
No, I was back in Chesapeake with her.
Okay. Because you know, it's like a 30 minute drive, so I'm just gonna get the shit under the timeline. Yeah, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so I was like, you know, and I was like, I didn't tell her that I was gonna go get my stuff and come, you know, or whatever. Or that I was planning to do after we went to Sushi King. But I was like, there was no use in me, you know. I was actually after I found out she was gonna work, I was gonna go up there and chill and then come back when she got off.
When she got off at like 12.
Yeah. At like 11, basically. And I was just gonna get my, bring my stuff with me then. I was like, I'm gonna get my stuff. I'm not gonna, you know, go back up to, you know, whatever, you know, blah blah blah. So then she got mad about I didn't tell her. Yeah, I don't really remember this because I mean, and it's also like the fact like she be mad at me, and then she's like, you don't ever try to address it. You be trying to talk like regular conversation. I was like, well, first off, happens all the time. She's mad at me. I say hey to see if you actually gonna talk to me, because if you're not gonna respond, what am I gonna say? Oh, I'm sorry. Like no, bro. Like.
So how does this tie into empathy? I'm confused.
Oh, I'm saying, like if we broke up, then I would have just instantly started trying to get with.
So basically, it's
so you ain't got no empathy.
You have that's no empathy, bro. That's no empathy, bro.
It is justified.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I told you. I was like, if it's something stupid, I don't care. I will literally.
This nigga Boga said, "I'm getting the fuck out."
I told her. I was like, if we break up over something stupid, I'm instantly trying to get more girls.
That is. I mean, all right. So what if it's something stupid on both ends, not just her being.
You just wilding.
Yeah, I think all right. So let me ask you this: how much are you tolerating for this to make sense? Because if it's the first drop of whatever,
just apologize. It's not hard. It's not hard. I understand that, bro. I understand it.
Y'all know I take a lot. I can take a lot, but
I mean, I don't know that. I can imagine that. I can. You know.
Bro, you know me since 3rd grade.
Yes,
when have you ever seen me get mad?
You're right.
Females can bring it out of you.
Huh? You're right.
Females can bring it out of you.
Exactly my point. But it's I mean, my problem is like I still don't talk to her about my feelings for real. And she's like, you be getting mad and stuff and blah blah blah. You don't tell me. I was like, I tell you later. She's like, after you pulled over. I was like, at least I tell you. I was like, I don't snap on you because I know I ain't tell you before. I just walk away. But
you be doing that. If you get mad, bro.
I don't snap on her. No, I don't snap on her.
No, not snapping, bro. Just like if you get mad, you keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I keep it to myself. And then I'll bring it up.
How does that help?
I mean, yeah,
that doesn't help any. That doesn't help the relationship.
Wait, listen. I don't. It's not like
it doesn't help anything.
I hit her, but it's like I won't bring it up like to fuss at her. I'll tell her, well, that you did this is about. Okay, I'm like,
I mean, that's just annoying. That's just annoying. Like I understand. If you're not gonna, but if you mention it rather than mentioning right now, I'm a firm believer. And when the problem happens, say something about it.
See, my thing is, I don't care.
Yeah, right there.
I just I'm like,
obviously you care because you said something about it later.
Yeah, but like,
talk to him.
I don't feel like having no argument. I feel like starting something. I'm just like, bro,
you don't have to have an argument. You can just tell her this how it is, and if she try to argue.
Just be like, I didn't like that, bro.
Second that voice. Second that voice.
Yeah, bro. I gotta give it to Eric on that one.
I had something to carry. I'm like, man, it's whatever, dog. Whatever.
Wow.
Like I was like, I just don't care. Like I don't care enough to break it up. And,
I hope I'm not super loud.
You
whatever.
But
I am.
So I'm like,
because that's bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's the thing. Every female I've ever dated does, except they blow up about it. It just pisses me off. Like this problem. Say something right there.
They just let that shit sit.
Yeah, but that's the difference between what I'm thinking though. When I think about it, it's either it's big enough for me to comment on, or it's just like, all right, we'll just mark it and see if this shit keeps going. And if it does, then we'll talk about it. But if it's small in that moment, then it's fine.
Something like that. But I mean, it's just
The small that more, I'm saying something right there. I'm very vocal.
The smallest problem can turn into this whole thing, and
the smallest problem pressed hard enough.
The only thing
I agree with you.
The only thing that it could have been prevented, all you had to do was address it right then and there and see their feelings about it. But because you let it sit, their feelings they feel disrespected or like you
invalidated.
Don't care. And then that's where it stems from. And then it's like, well, you did this. Like, all right, goddamn.
Okay.
Well, because she get mad at me, like she'll say something. I was like, "Well, you do this." She's like, "So you keep trying to throw it back in my face." I was like, "I'm not trying to throw it back in your face. I'm just telling you, like,
it's
you
both sides.
This nigga some nerves." And she said, "Why don't you say when it happens? You say that when I'm bringing something to you."
Yeah. So Moses, what it sounds like?
What it sounds? No. I understand. I'm like, I'm not trying to throw it back in your face. I'm just. I guess now I'm letting you know that bothers me.
What it sounds like is that you need to you ain't gotta
communication.
Yeah, you do. You ain't gotta like lay it out like nigga stop. Just be like, yo, that's one of them things. Just like that's one of them things I don't like. Just be calm about it. I think because that's all she wants you to do. She just wants you to be like, hey, that's what it sounds like.
But I'm terrible.
Because honestly, there's nothing worse than when you're having a good time and then they bring up some shit and you're like,
from
really?
years or
You're
months
do that
ago.
shit right now.
Well, no, I don't bring it up randomly.
I mean, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah.
But it's like when I bring it up,
it's like, you know what? By the way, earlier.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, for example, she's making some food you like, and you go, don't put no onions in there, but she puts a small amount of onions because of quote unquote flavor or whatever. You just be like, yo. Can we not do that with onions?
What did I just tell you, bro?
Because like onions, you're not gonna eat it. You're gonna be like, this is it.
And then she's gonna be, and then if you don't say nothing, and if you wait all the way until the food is done, well, that depends on if you're watching her, right? But then if you wait until the food is done and she comes out with the food with the onions, and then you just eat it, and then you be like, I didn't like the onions. She's gonna be like, well, why didn't you tell me before?
But okay, yeah, but that's the thing. If I tell you if I don't like onions, and
that's what I'm saying.
You can't be mad that I said something, and if you are, then you're childish.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's a case of before you tell her that you don't like onions, and then you got to be like, hey, when you make something such as da 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 da, I don't like onions. Be calm about that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Just lay it out as flat as.
But if I tell you and then you do it, I'm gonna get very upset.
I mean, hey,
I'm gonna get very annoyed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Ain't nothing I can say on that.
What did I just tell you? What did I just tell you?
Thing is cheese. That's the only thing I don't like. Just don't put cheese.
Then there's like another thing she be getting mad at. Like what is it? Oh, she's like, you don't pay attention, like, cause like she remembers a lot of stuff like I don't like or I like this. I really don't remember.
You're bad. You're terrible.
Get better, dude.
Like it's not important information though. Like, I get the same thing every time. I'm like, bro, like she like I probably one of her biggest pet peeves is like she'll tell me something. And then I'll ask her multiple times the next couple of days. She's like, I told you already. I was like, well, I forgot.
Nigga, you need to stop.
Tell me again. That's why I'm asking.
You need to stop.
It's not like I'm doing it on purpose. Like she's like, I feel like you don't care. I was like, all right, great. I was like, so look, let me tell you this.
You don't. You
yeah, bro. I'm gonna give it to you.
Let me explain.
You have no. There's no way. All right, go ahead.
No, please don't. I want to hear it.
Let him explain. Yeah, let him
explain. So I told her, I was like, I love my mom, right? Of course, my mom's very important.
This is already bad.
Listen. She's like me. Yeah, of course. I was like, all right. So my mom literally asked me to do something. I'm like, yeah, mom, of course. Go upstairs, forget to do it. Next day, she's like, did you do that? Oh no, I might go do it right now. Go upstairs, forget to do it again. I was like, so I literally forget something. I'm like, but
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's because you didn't want to do that shit.
Exactly. That's not
no. It's literally no.
Okay, so listen. To do that shit.
It would have been a priority thought.
No.
Because it's in the back of your mind, not the forefront. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
It's like his love goes to the back of my mind. So look, it was like, all right.
That's bad. That's not
listen. Look. So it was like, all right. So when the quarantine first started and you couldn't get no toilet paper, right?
No, stop.
Listen. Mom worked at Walmart, so mom was like, yeah, I can get toilet paper because I get it before everybody else comes take it. So I told my mom that. Mom was, oh, can you ask our mom can she get us some toilet paper because we kind of running low. And I was like, yeah, of course. Forgot to text Chelsea and tell her to ask her mom. She goes, did you ask her? The next day, I was like, oh no, I'm gonna go do it right now. Forgot again. So I was like, it's not like I don't care.
Damn.
I have terrible memory. Like literally, I literally was like, yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs and tell her and ask her right now and forget by the time I get upstairs. So like I'll be forgetting stuff like that. I'm just like, bro, like, oh, she would tell me, oh, I'll go in at this time on this day, and then the day of, I'm like, what time do you go in? She's like, I told you yesterday. I was like, I forgot. That's what I'm
that's
asking.
the thing, because if
If I don't find it important, I'm not gonna remember it.
like,
That's what we're saying, bro. It's not important to you.
I feel like some of those things should be important to you. That's what we're saying.
At least 20. No, I'm not gonna give you a number. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, but at least know what she like to eat. That's that.
Cause I be asking, like, well, so what you want? I be like, what you want from here? She's like, I keep the same thing every time, but so I obviously I don't know. So what do you want?
That's bad.
That's something you should know.
It's easy. Any brain power.
I'm getting
a little shit, dude.
Bro, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Moses, you gotta tighten up, bro.
Yeah, you wildin'.
You gotta tighten up, bro. You gotta tighten up.
Like, literally, okay, so one time,
Why doesn't it show Kenny up here? Keep going.
It shows it for me.
It does.
I don't see
So like one time we went to IHOP off of Indian Road, right? We went there and like I got pancakes on that. I didn't like pancakes there.
Oh, I know what it is.
So then we went months later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give me some pancakes. She said, you said you didn't like the pancakes last time. I was like, what? I was like, what are you talking about? She said, yeah, you said you didn't like the pancakes last time. I was like, did I? She was like, yeah. I was like, I don't remember that.
Bro.
Yeah, but this nigga Moses, this nigga just avoid.
Exactly, that's exactly what it did, bro. I am terrible. I remember like small stuff. I'm like, but it's not important stuff. Like, oh, what you eat from this restaurant? It's like, it's not important. Why
That's pretty important. If you didn't like something, to go in there and not eat it.
Okay.
I mean, I know it's
I'd be like, I didn't. Thank you so much.
I remember to get tomatoes taken off for burgers. So you know.
All right.
You wildin'.
But yeah, I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
Moral of the story. Moses needs to tighten up.
Oh no, I'm not that. I'm
Moses
not
needs to tighten up.
No one is agreeing with you. No one's
like
this is all right, Moses. Let me give you my definition of empathy, so we can move on to the next one. Because bro, you need some help. All right. So for me, it's been.
I can detach myself from my feelings pretty easily.
I'm about to text Chelsea and be like, "Look, bro, just
tell her to be like, he's a good kid."
You know, okay. Look, I'm an innocent kid though. Cause look, all right. So look, there's one of her friends. I'm gonna tell this story. I don't think. Okay, so Alexis State, this one dude, right?
You want to get into this?
So what?
I mean, if you want to tell your story, tell your story.
I'm gonna tell you so. So like, and like, she went on like Tinder or something like that, and found a dude up there. Yeah, huh?
No, I'm talking to myself. Go ahead.
So she found him up there and just like started, texting him from a fake profile, or whatever. She was like seeing her. She was like, see, niggas ain't niggas. She was like, yeah. I was like, Mose, you better not do this. Like, I won't get Tinder on my phone. I was like, it's that space on my phone now. I don't feel like texting somebody else and trying to cheat. I was like, that's too much work. I'm lazy. I'm too lazy for that. They just started laughing. I was like, yeah, get you Moses. I was like, what? So I'm not trying to use up space on my phone for an app I don't need. I mean, it's simple,
Tinder banned me.
Huh?
Tinder banned me.
Why?
What did you do? Huh? How did you?
I put the store up there.
Did you get matched? Huh?
I put the store in my link, in my bio. That shit was wild. That pissed me off. But yeah.
Why would you? Yeah, okay.
Because I was like, yo, bitch, I got business. Come on, fuck with your boy.
And they shut that shit down.
That shit's connected to my Facebook. I can't get in at all. I was like, fuck.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's okay. But yeah, bro.
You could pull a civil suit.
Anyways, what's your definition for empathy?
Ain't that big a deal. I think they probably say it in their guidelines.
Probably against their terms.
It's probably against their terms, yeah.
So what's your definition of empathy?
All right, so for me, empathy has always. I never even knew what empathy was until like what's that show called? Adventure Time. To that green nigga.
What? You know we learned about that in school, right?
Do I care about what them niggas talk about?
He didn't read books. All right, go ahead, continue.
I read books. If that's pictures, I'm cool.
I read Call of the Wild. That shit was heat.
Said pictures?
I read.
All right, go ahead. Continue talking, Kevin.
Empathy has always just been like, just be like cool about shit. Because back when I met you, Eric, we was in 7th grade.
Yes.
And I tell everybody, like, the beginning of my current conscious self all began in like 7th grade when I met you, David, and everybody else, Kyrie, Kiera, and everybody. And ever since then, I've just been on some chill shit. And that's when I started my fucking, I don't even want to call it the information broker shit, but that's when niggas started coming to me for hella questions. What's going on with these people? What's going on with that nigga? And I'm just like, bro, we can talk about it, but at the end of the day, if you can't fucking sit down, think about their entire situation from their perspective, you can't come to me with some hogwash fucking conclusion you jump to that doesn't make a lick of fucking sense because you've all done it. No, you can't.
You can't help anyone. I'm saying, I'm agreeing. You can't help anyone if you don't do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You can't change anything.
Bro, exactly.
You can't help anyone if you don't do that.
I always try to look at both sides of the coin.
It's just easier that way.
Yeah,
Even if you know one side is completely wrong, if you can at least understand how they reach that freaking conclusion, it helps everything. It lays out everything.
And you can help them change.
I ain't about to tell you how to change. I'm gonna just tell you what I would do in the situation. I'm gonna leave it at that. Honestly, I don't give a fuck what you do. Just don't bother me.
I'm like,
what you want?
No, I want to set everybody on the right path.
You a liar.
I do.
There's nothing that be getting on like Chelsea's
obviously telling Moses about it. He's thinking
Moses is a different case.
Look, sorry. Here's another thing I used to do. I do that piss her off. Like she used to tell me about her day and she getting mad. I'm like, well, why don't you just do this, and this? Like giving her, solutions. She's like, I don't want solutions. Just listen and agree with me. Why are you doing this? I was like, well, I don't like. What you want me to do? I'm giving you solutions to your problems. Like,
there's two answers to that.
Like, she would complain about something. I was like, well, go do this, and it'll fix her problem. And she was like, no, I don't want to. I was like, well, don't complain to me anymore about it.
I agree with that.
That's crazy.
She don't like that. Like, that instantly. I gotta pee. Go to pee. I don't feel like it. Then don't stop complaining to me about it.
Yo, what?
Yes.
Why are you telling me?
I'm gonna keep complaining. Don't complain to me about it. I just told you to know. Like
that shit is ridiculous. I would never understand that. From elementary school, girls would be like, "I gotta go pee."
All right, go, nigga.
Raise your hand.
I don't know to tell you.
Fuck.
I don't know to tell you.
But
easy.
Yeah, my empathy is on my mood. So if I'm in a really bad mood or I'm mad, I have none.
Damn. That's whack, son. That's whack.
Hey.
All right. On to the next question. We got, how long is too long at a job? And I'm gonna just come out and say it. Mine has always been 2 years, and I am losing my mind at Crispy Crunchy.
It depends. Like if you're constantly learning new stuff or moving up the company and it's benefiting you, I don't feel like there is a too long. But if you're
job,
stagnant and you're
a job and a career are different.
Yes, a job and a career are different, but we're talking about a job.
Year or 2 years after you
learn. Is a job and
everything.
a career different? Because I feel like you can move up in any job.
You can make a career out of any
which
job.
Is a career.
Moving
have a
up
career at McDonald's. You have
just the position that you're at for whatever period of time is just the job. The career is the whole process.
Moving up process. Yeah.
So how often should
I think it's like
up?
But that depends on you and the job you want and what you want in life and all that other shit. There's too many factors to give you an answer for that.
I mean, my thing is like, all right, I feel like it's too long.
Depends what job.
If you aren't moving anywhere and you've learned everything you can, you're not moving up, and
That's
you're
it.
still there, you're too long. You're too long.
I feel that.
You either need to move up or you need
if
to
they're not if you're not letting you move, then it's you're ready to.
Too long.
Then that's it.
So that's what I would say. It's too long.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Domino's, yo.
Hey, bro.
Can you move up?
Bro, better leave.
Where you going after that?
Another year.
Bro, you know how many times I was ready to quit Domino's?
Every day.
Yo, you know how many drivers have came through?
Every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Ask Kenny, bro. I came in late one day and then nigga Travis tried to get smart with me. This nigga was like, finally coming in, you trying to set a record or something like that. Bro, I said something smart back and he was like, huh? And I said it louder and I stopped clocking in because I was waiting for him to say something back. I looked back and said it louder, and he didn't say nothing. Kept working, so then I clocked in and went to the back. Then he stopped working, looked at me, was like, "Nigga, I thought you was gonna snap." I was like, "If he kept going, I was," because I literally just
how many
up.
times Moses walked in with the straightest face ever, bro. Tired.
Because I literally would walk in from.
Jordan was on last night. I didn't know that.
And then work that job to like 9, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. So like, if I overslept, I had an alarm. I overslept. So I already woke up grumpy that I overslept, and I'm just waking up.
Bro, Moses,
so I was in a bad mood as soon as I walked in there, and he started saying something the second I walked in. I was just like,
"You so lucky you don't work here now, man, because the managers that are here now, you would be arguing every day, yo."
Aren't you a manager?
This shit is crazy. We got
is James still there?
Nah, James, he got his own store.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, man. So, and people are always trying to move up in that's what makes it so annoying. Because like, I feel like it wouldn't be as bad as if the people that you work with like put in the same effort as you, but it's like clearly when you're the one like
Playing
putting
favorites.
everything. Yeah, it's like, and when you're the one running the show, when you're there, like it's like when you're there, like it's like when you walk in, the expectation gets higher because you're there. So now it's like, okay, Kenny's here, so he's going to be doing his thing, so we can just lay back a little bit. It's like, no, keep
bro,
going.
we don't like that shit. Yeah,
I hate that shit because I'm not going to be a dick and be there and it's
Yeah,
busy,
I don't like
and
that
I'm not
shit
going to work like because I just want to make it less hard on our mission. When we get there is to go home.
absolutely.
So
I
I
used to go there. I
make
used to go
this
there and have
as
fun.
less stressful as possible.
I'm not gonna
That
lie. I used to go there
means-
trying to have fun.
Yeah, don't fuck
I'm here to
around.
goof off and get a paycheck.
Don't go in the back and be chilling when shit is popping up front.
Hey, look, one of was there trying to have fun, Kenny.
Huh?
I was always there trying to have fun.
Yeah, man, and like that's the thing. People get so offended they can't talk about shit. Nothing.
Oh,
Bro,
really?
here's the thing, man. Niggas need
Nothing.
to find that balance, bro. You have to be able to let loose while you're working, or else you're gonna go insane.
Bro.
There's no other way. There's no other way around that.
And it's like we chilling, but like it's like when you start talking about like politics or like anything like touchy,
Bro,
people
anything.
like, start shutting down and getting attitudes and shit. And I'm like, for real.
Oh. I thought y'all were.
I used to be in there. I used to be in wilding. What? I used to be in that joint wilding. Me and this nigga Kenny argued for 2-3 days straight about J. Cole and Drake. And I'm talking about niggas was yelling at the top of our lungs in that store.
Drake.
Yeah, exactly. All day. But that's neither here nor there. Let's not get off topic. But yeah, bro, I used to go to that store and just try to have fun. Like, that was straight up. Like,
so we agree. How long is too long?
when you stop making progress.
Yeah.
And you say that's too long.
Everybody in agreement say aye.
I
Hey. All right, next question. What we got here? Let me see. We have Moses has another one. Knowing when to leave a friendship/relationship. Let me tell y'all niggas something. Like I said, since the 7th grade, everybody I associate with, I've associated with because I chose to. At this point, I don't know if I told y'all what my original plan was, but at first it was to have everyone that I knew like me. And then I got to 8th grade and I had to do that shit with Marius, and I was like, you know what? I just don't want enemies. I don't care if you don't like me. Just don't bother me.
Yeah, I don't care if you really like me or not.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm very easy to get along with, so I don't see why you wouldn't.
I don't see why.
But I mean, other than I'm annoying.
I can think of a few reasons.
I'll admit that. I'm annoying as hell. But other than I'm pretty cool. I mean, I'm like water. Like, bro, I almost changed almost everybody's.
Exactly. Super adaptable. I be cooling.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. So I'm very easy to get along with. But if you don't like me, I don't care.
big facts.
Like you're not like I got this mindset like probably end up like 8th grade, maybe 9th grade. Like at the end of the day, you not liking me ain't doing nothing for me. You ain't hurting me.
That's
you ain't
what
helping
I'm
me.
saying. It's just
not paying my
feel that
bills.
way.
So I don't care. Like if you unless you pay my bills or you messing up my money, I'm not gonna care if you like me or not. Honestly, and even then, like. If you, oh my gosh, bro! I like, all right. When I was at Toyota, let me say this. I was at Toyota. My supervisor, when I was on Express, bro, I cussed him out like 2 times in one day.
War.
I didn't like him,
This nigga said I didn't like him.
and I didn't get fired for it.
Bro, that was the worst answer.
And I did not get fired for it.
Okay, but what was it? So you were just like, I walked up to this nigga, be like, I don't like this nigga. Hey, fucking bitch, you stupid ass, dumb ass bitch. What the fuck are you doing?
So we had assigned days, right?
Assigned days.
And I didn't come in till 8:00.
Okay.
Everyone else came in at 7, and he did not like that I came in at 8:00 because I came in at 8:00 because when I was working, I had 2 jobs and I got off late. That was when I was working at Walmart. I was on at Walmart for like a month. He's like, you don't work at Walmart anymore. You need to start coming at 7. So he tried to tell the shop foreman, like all our boss, like, oh, he doesn't work there. He needs to come in at 8. And I told him, I was like, oh,
nigga, we ain't set down the schedule.
I lied. I was like, I work at the club, so I don't get off till like 2:00 in the morning. So I still got to come in at 8. They was like, okay, fine. So they was pissed about that. So every time I would come in, he would put people in my bay, so I'd have to go find somewhere else to work.
Wow.
So he did that one time, and I snapped on him. I cussed him out. Now I went to work for somebody else. And then the same end of that day, he was like, "All right, guys." He hold a million. He was like, "Everyone got to be here at 7 o'clock on the dot. Everyone be here." And I was like, I was doing my little cosign. I was like, "Yeah, everyone here at 7 o'clock." Yeah. He was like, "You too, Moses. You got to be at 7 o'clock." I was like, "I'm not coming until 8. I'm not coming until 8. He said, "No, you coming at 7." I snapped on him. I was like, "You dumb. You don't know what you're doing. I'm coming at 8 o'clock. That's point blank period." And I snapped on him. I was like, "I called him stupid." I was like, "You don't know what you're doing."
He's stupid.
And walked out.
Was he like a new person?
Huh? No, he was a supervisor.
Yeah, it sounds like he was there for a
I mean,
break.
I was there longer than him, but it was my point. My problem was like they put him as supervisor. I was like, he doesn't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
He's
okay,
getting paid more than me, and I was like, I know more than him.
Yeah,
I
you
was
said you've been there longer than him, right?
I had been there longer. I was like, I didn't want the supervisor.
Exactly.
I didn't
When new people try
care.
to come in and move shit around. It's like, you don't know what the flow is here. So
No, he just no. He didn't know how to work on cars. Period. It would take him an hour to mount and balance one tire, bro. In an hour, I can do 4.
Yeah, that's a whole car.
But 4, I can mount and balance 4 tires in an hour. He do 1.
4 hours to get your car back,
bro. Like so I'm like, bro. He like and like so we used to do like alignments.
Nigga,
and all that
what are you
Express,
doing
right?
for an hour with 1 week? That's no. Go ahead, keep going.
Exactly, bro. So this nigga, and I was like, I knew he was a bad supervisor because I was like, on this dude, the new dude started right. Gave him an alignment for like 2-3 days in a row. He's like, can you show me how to do an alignment? And one day I was like, bro, go ask your supervisor. And he went ask the supervisor. He came back. He was like, he told me he didn't know how. I was like, exactly my point. Wow. And this is 3 days in a row. He keeps giving this dude alignments, and he doesn't know what he's doing. I'm like, bro,
that's weird.
God. Yes,
Huh?
he didn't.
Why you mechanic and don't know how to do it?
Huh?
Did he come from an outside like?
The new dude came from a different shop, but he just didn't know how to do alignments. It's not like that's really like a main tech job. Like lube techs, we're only supposed to do like oil changes, tire rotates, but they let us do alignments and some extra.
That's kind of the same thing that happens in Domino's. People like supervisors will get trained in from college, and they're trying to tell people that actually work inside the store how shit gets done. It's like, but you never worked in a store.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, he gives this one dude tires, and all we work on new cars that have tire sensors, and they're metal. So if you snap it, you gotta replace the tire sensor, and them tire sensors are like $100 a pop. Yeah. And you got to reprogram it. It's a lot of work. It'll take like at least 30-45 minutes to do it, to like replace that tire sensor. So he gave this one kid, Kevin, he gave him a tire like 3 days in a row, and he broke the tire sensor every single day. So guess who had to replace the tire sensor and reprogram it?
Company?
Me.
What?
Every time. Not the supervisor. Me. So I'm like, why does he keep giving me tires? He's like, I don't know. So literally, it's like, Moses. I'm like, what? Oh, I broke a tire sensor. I'm like, are you kidding me? So I literally was fixing everything that was breaking on Express, and I won't get paid no extra.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I told him, I was like, he shouldn't be supervised. He don't know what he's doing. And the lady,
Moses, bro, at times like that, bro, you gotta step up and just take the job. Because even as the chill person, you can calm it down, but you still have to have the know-how to be there, bro.
And then, no, you know what's the worst thing about it? He didn't work. He literally would sit at his desk, give tickets out, and be telling them, "Hurry, we gotta do work." I'm like, bro, you're not doing nothing. I'm like, so one of the managers up front, man,
a leader is with his people, not ahead of them.
Bro, I was like, she was like, I was like, one, we don't need a supervisor. She said, you don't need a supervisor. I was like, no, like you can have 2 team leaders who like split it in half, and it'll work perfectly fine. For one, and 2, I was like, he doesn't know what he's doing. Why is he in charge? She was like, well, sometimes it's not about who knows the most, it's about who gets the cars out the fastest. I was like, but on Mondays when he's not here, me and this dude Jason gives out tickets and still does work and get the cars out faster than when he's here. So why can't he do it? And she's like, oh, yeah. I was like, she's like, well, look at me. I never worked on cars. I'm managing this. I was like, but you're not working on the cars though.
Yeah.
You're dealing with the customers and stuff like that.
That's different.
I was like, yeah. I was like, I'll just stop talking. I was like, bro, I don't care anymore. Because at the end of the day, he kept going up there complaining to them that I was the problem back there. So then after I got fired, nothing changed. They're like, Moses wasn't the problem. Everything he said was right. And then they demoted him down. I was like, I mean, y'all thought I was just.
You need to get that. You need to get that money, bro. You should have got that money.
But I was just like,
I think not to switch topics or go back to previous topic, but like how too long at a job.
Yeah.
Like when you're doing extra shit and you're not getting paid for it, when you're doing shit that's like someone else should be doing, that it's like, all right, that's a sign. Like
I was at that job for way too long. Like the niggas put me on to main shop, which is a step up basically.
Right.
And they literally, I went to main shop and they knew I was going to school. I was going to school to work on Toyotas, where I was at Toyota dealership. And them niggas, when I went to school, they put somebody in my bay on the team I was on. And basically was like, yeah, I had to float around and find somewhere to work when I came in from school. And then they put me back to Express. She was like, you were working really hard on the team. Then like you just like gave up. I was like, yeah, I gave up because all I was doing was oil changes on the team. I wasn't doing nothing different. So I was like, so why would I want to keep working hard and get the same results? I was like, I won't get nothing special. And they was like, oh, you have to, restore our faith in you. I was like, for what? I was like, restore y'all faith in. How about y'all restore my faith in y'all? Because y'all literally screwed me over.
What?
And y'all think I'm gonna keep caring and working? I was like, no.
Restore that compensation.
No, no, because when I was on Express, I was one of the top people doing the most cars.
Those is
Like,
like, get mad, y'all.
Bro, oh my god.
Those is get mad.
When I say, all right, so look, like we used to work in teams of 2. I worked by myself.
This
and
nigga
did
been
my
on a
cars.
rant.
It was retarded, bro. It was retarded. Like they literally was like, "Oh, dude, oh my gosh!" So we had service riders for Express, and they kept trying to call me lazy, saying I didn't work. I was like, "All right, so tell me why all these teams of 2 ain't breaking 10 cars a day, but I'm doing like an average of 13 cars a day, 14 cars a day by myself."
Come on, man.
Bro.
I was like, and I'm lazy. I was like,
And I'm lazy,
I'm like, excuse me. I was like, bro, I was like, if we're done busy and I'm by myself, I can do almost 20 cars in a day.
Bro, that's how
And
the
this
fuck I am
team's
on the
doing-
make line.
I'm like, ain't people
Why
breaking
is it that I can put a full screen by myself, but there's 2 orders on the screen and y'all niggas are calling me? Why?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Why?
so, and they was like, well, why didn't you say something to us? I was like, why should I have to say something to y'all? Why are y'all not going to look at the numbers yourselves to make sure they're actually right and not just saying stuff out the side of their neck? Because if you looked at the numbers of cars I did, you could see Moses is in the top 2 every day of cars, and everyone else won't break it. Like, bro, I'm like, come on now. Like the supervisor, he used to brag so much. He's like, I did 10 cars before lunch. Mind you, he on a lunch at like 1:30. I said, bro, I went to lunch at 11:30 and I did 10 cars. So what you saying?
Pick up the slack, man.
Yeah, like he used to be like, oh, I did 12 cars today. I was like, I did 15. I did 15 every day. You doing 12? I'm like, so what are you bragging about? Please tell me what you're bragging about, because you're not doing nothing special. Like, oh my gosh. And he had a partner. He was like, oh, me and Kyle can beat you. I was like, the only reason y'all fast is because of your partner.
There's 2 of you.
No, there's none of that, because I had a partner too, and we were doing. His partner was moving fast enough to make up for his slowness, so he would take the cars out, and his partner would start doing the car, and all he would do was fill out the paperwork and help him rotate tires, and take the car out. And his partner was moving fast enough. I was like, I promise you,
that nigga moved faster than if he wasn't with you.
Oh, yes, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, bro, all right. So there's three of us, teams of 2, right? We all was like, let's all put up $20 on Saturday and see who do the most cars. And he's like, well, what Moses and Josh are gonna show up? The ones who play around, who's gonna work? I was like, if there's money up, what you think?
Dumbass.
He was like, no, I don't think I can win. I'm not gonna do it. I was like, you're not gonna win. I was like, you're not gonna be part of the competition. I said, I can't work both of you by myself. Like, bro, what? Oh my gosh, it was so stupid, dog. It was so stupid. I literally kept up with teams of 2 by myself.
Moses had a lot to get off his chest today, bro.
Yeah, bro, he had to go in though, day, bro.
Yeah. He was waiting for it today. He was like, man, I got a lot to talk about.
We still got something else. Bro, that's what I'm saying. But it wasn't just the cars. You was talking about Chelsea too.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's like that's what I'm saying. It's just stupid stuff, and I'm like, bro, like I'm. That's when I'm just like, I don't care anymore. I was like, I stopped. There's like, you're not doing your part. You're doing. I was like, I'm doing the same amount of cars as other people were doing. And y'all complaining now.
All right. We're not done with this one. That was just the friendship side. We still got the relationship side to talk about.
All right, bro. Shut up, Moses.
This was gonna be quick. I'll tell you right now. You leave
when is it time to leave a relationship? Go ahead.
Like trust is gone, or somebody cheats. I mean, for me, cheat. We done. Period.
Now, what is cheating?
I mean,
yeah. Is flirting? Is a text message?
Hold on, I got something to say.
Are the eyes of attentiveness? Go ahead.
I have something to say. Look.
Nah, shut up. We ain't talking about that right now.
No. Yesterday, bro. I'll tell you what this girl did me yesterday.
Who?
Leisha.
Oh, let's talk about
Let me tell you what this girl did.
Yeah, she done.
When she gets on her period, she cannot control her emotions. Like,
okay, but what does she do?
Zero control.
But what did she do?
It's like impulse.
Snaps.
But what did she do?
What do you mean she do? All right, so she was snapping on me for 4 hours.
What did you do?
The other night, she woke me up out my sleep to yell at me because she was trying to apologize for the way she was acting, and I fell asleep at 3 in the morning. She wanted me to continue yelling at me. So yesterday, I was definitely mad for the way she's been acting.
Right.
And she was like, you can be upset, just don't yell at me. And I'm like, you're yelling at me as you're talking about this. And she's like, shut up. How am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to act? How am I supposed to think straight when you're yelling at me? I'm like, I'm talking to you normally right now. You're yelling at me, and she keeps yelling, bro. I'm like, all right, bro, get out, leave, get out. I'm done. I started taking out the joy. I started taking out her joys. So she's like, stop throwing my things. I'm like, what? Because we got roommates and stuff. Stop throwing my stuff. I'm like, bro, what are you? I'm not throwing. I'm taking out your joys. Yeah, you threw them on the bed.
Oh,
all right, bro. All right, bro. So I'm trying to take out one joy, and it's a struggle too, right?
Okay.
And then
no, hold on. It's where you were mad, right?
I was mad. I was mad.
Trying to do shit, and you're fumbling, and you're mad. It just makes
no. It was a struggle because her drawer was stuffed.
Yeah,
so I couldn't.
You couldn't open it.
You're trying to do something, it's not working. And you're mad. It just makes.
And you're mad at outside shit. You're just irritated, bro. I feel you.
And then I'm trying to pull it right. She pushes me down.
Oh,
pushes me down.
Getting abused. Hold on, let's get this straight up. They're getting abused.
We know that. Listen.
Getting abused.
Eric, you need to talk to someone.
I'm like, I was shook.
No. Eric, before you continue, we're not gonna sit here and let him play the victim on this because that's not true.
What?
They both do this stupid shit. We hear them, Moses. Tell me you don't hear them while we're playing. And what do they say to each other?
I don't know. I don't pay attention.
Okay, we're talking about Moses. All right.
I'm hearing her start stuff, and he be like, shut up. Like, what? you can hear the annoyance in his voice. Like,
look, bro. She knew she messed up. So, she pushed me down. I was shook. I'm like, what? Did she pushed me down? And then our roommate comes over. Do I need to call the police? Opens the door, and I open the door, and then because she thought I pushed her down, because you heard it slam, you heard stuff fall.
Oh, they thought you did it.
Yeah, of course, obviously, right?
Yeah.
Big black man.
That's crazy if she pushed you and she screamed.
No,
I don't think she's that crazy.
She was yelling.
Yeah.
She was yelling all the time too. So she comes over and starts talking about what's wrong, and then yelling at her too. I'm like, oh gosh, bro.
I'm saying is, Eric, you ain't got no right to say nothing about nobody beating on nobody until it actually gets really crazy. Then, of course, obviously you should do something. But as long as I keep hearing you niggas on my microphone when I'm trying to enjoy myself, talk about something. I know y'all be joking, but y'all be thinking about that shit.
Nah,
nigga, I know both of you.
All right. Yeah, you got a toxic joint. When Chelsea got her feelings, she just get emotional. I raised my voice one time. I didn't even really yell. I was like, I would say something, and she started crying.
Well, she's always yelling.
But she was like, I actually needed that. I feel way better after crying.
Hey, yo, Kenny, this was the relationship episode, bro. I'm telling you.
So I don't have to do. She don't snap on me on her period. No. She just want to be cuddled. Hell, and I'm like,
wait, before we keep going on this tangent, when is the time to leave? Because y'all, you niggas sound like you're going through some extreme shit.
You have bruises, sir?
I think when you put hands on somebody, it's like, all right. Because there's no reason, don't touch me. If you really bad at if it's obviously playful, all right, whatever. But if you try to push me or punch me with the intent of hurting me, that's all right.
Yeah, once the relationship.
Because if I did that shit to you, it's going to be a lot worse. So chill out.
Yeah, a whole lot.
I feel like once trust is gone, there's really no need. Trust is gone. Because like I said, I told Chelsea, what's the relationship without trust? For real.
Oh, go back to what do you consider cheating?
Okay, what do you? Again, that goes to a relationship. For me, it's like
they go out to
you niggas just go in a circle.
Serious flirting. Obviously, if you kiss somebody, you have sex with them. Obviously that stuff like that.
Yeah, obviously. Okay.
But I'm saying the shit that anybody does. So if
I'm talking text messages. If you gonna hang out with them for a day, what does cheating classify as? Please tell me.
Depends.
I just said that. I just told you. What do you mean?
It just depends.
No, because you only said the obvious shit. So what me and Kenny are thinking about, say a girl texts you, and she's just maybe asking you a question about insert whatever question might be. That's not explicit, but it's just a normal conversation. Right. Would you consider that? Well, I guess you got to flip it because we're talking about a guy texting Chelsea for you to consider it cheating. And then now say it's 10 o'clock at night, and then say it's 2:00 in the morning. Would you consider either of those time instances if she responded?
I mean, if it's the
cheating?
same question, like if it's just like a simple question,
Yeah.
and like if it's like 2:00 in the morning, I mean, like why are you responding right now? But at the same time, like even if it's just a regular question, hey, like all right, let's say, hey, what when do I work tomorrow or something like that. All right, nah. Or if it's like, hey, do you know, asking just a simple like I don't know.
But I'm saying like
So what
there's like banter and shit, like they're just joking and shit, like it's not like they're just talking.
Yeah, so I'm saying from that ground point of them just that's what I'm saying. From that ground point of just talking, when is the line? Where's the threshold?
When they start.
No, it depends who it is.
All right, see, you niggas ain't telling me that though. You just keep saying.
So like, say for me, if I'm talking to Katie or like Hannah and like that early in the morning, like she's not gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But if I'm talking to like Deja Dozier, if I'm talking to her that late, Leah is gonna be pissed. Well, she doesn't want me talking to Deja anyway. So,
what's the difference between those two?
Me and Katie and Hannah, we've been friends forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Deja, she really likes me.
Okay.
Yeah, bro, it's crazy. So when I was in California,
we just going anywhere. We just going everywhere. We just going into shit. Huh? Okay, thank you for keeping that shit to yourself.
I want to know. Wait, what happened?
We can talk about it after hours, and then if you guys come to the store at huffingandpuffingstore.com, you can see all the after hours footage.
Nah, but
what's the use of not doing it now?
Because this is going on YouTube. We're not doing that. We're not exposing
niggas. I'm not telling.
We're not exposing people.
It's just different people. I guess like
Okay,
if it's like one of my very close friends, like I could spend the night at Katie's house. So I'm pretty sure Leah would be. Well, obviously, you know what I'm saying. But like, obviously, I can't spend the night at any other girl's house.
Yeah, I don't know about all that.
What, Katie?
Spend night over somebody else's house. I don't
like your niggas enough to do that.
I
don't think she's worried about me trying to get with Katie.
No one said that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what he said. I don't know about spending night at nobody else's house. I mean,
he's just thinking about himself. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah, that's me. Like, because she won't let me spend night in no other girl house. Even if
it's very rare that you.
But Moses, do you have a female friend that you are close with, like Eric and Katie?
I don't know how close they are.
What?
Very close.
Yeah, Doug.
Very close.
That's what I'm saying. This is like best friend, like super best friend status, whatever. Yeah, I don't know what the word would be for that shit.
Fourth grade.
Yeah.
All right, so I would go to her house when I'm locked out. Like all her family. I've been to her sister's wedding. I went to grandma to get baptized. I go to her grandma's house to go eat. You know?
Yeah. Like all that is all history and shit. We're talking about. Do you have any woman with that Chelsea would know of? Obviously, she has to know about her for her to be okay with that. Otherwise, then any woman would fit the bad description.
Okay, then yeah. I mean, the only girl that I was like kind of was pretty close to this girl, Johanna, who stayed in my neighborhood. That I met like when I first moved here. So I've known her since I was like 5 or 6.
Okay.
And she's like a little sister to me. So like after she graduated like a year or two after us, and like for her birthday, it was right after we actually no, it was like right after we started dating. Like it was for her birthday. Like I took her out to eat or something like that. And Chester was like, "You basically went on a date with another girl." I was like, "But she's like my little sister. Like it's nothing like that."
You could have said yes, and then you just been like, "I went on a date with my little sister."
I didn't say nothing, but you basically went on another date. I was like, "But she's like my little sister." She's like, it didn't mean nothing. Like I took her out to eat. She was like, "I think you took her to movies." I was like, "I ain't taking her to a movie." If I remember, I just took her out to eat. But I was like, I think
that was her trying to milk you.
But I
think that's Chelsea just trying to milk you. She just been like, "Yeah, we went on a movie, so let's go." I'm looking into shit. Keep going.
Anyways, but that was really it. But she in the military. She like out country right now for real. So not really not.
Yeah, but
Chelsea don't know. She don't really know those people. Like friends I know. Other than y'all.
See, so based on what you told me, it sounds like she would be upset if you went to spend the night at her house.
Yes.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's not the same relationship as Eric and
but
Katie.
I mean, even if I had the same relationship like Eric and she probably still would have a problem.
Really? I don't think so.
I think so.
I thought I'd hop off real quick.
I think it would be a different situation. But all right, now we got to the next one, the one that I have. I'm learning. I recently bought into Mentor Box. Very happy about that.
Hold on, wait. We're not done yet.
What you want to talk about?
Were we done outlining what's cheating?
I thought so, nigga.
Oh, Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
all
Kenny
right,
did.
hold on. Let's. All right. What's the conclusion?
Oh.
I mean, cheating is just, I guess, your subjective.
Whatever you consider
yeah,
cheating,
perspective.
that's in
we
relationship.
know that there's clear, obvious signs.
Yeah.
But then there's also just, I guess, shit that would lead up to that.
Right.
Shit
Right.
that leads up to that. So you just nip it in the bud right there. Like, nah, chill out with that. Because now you're probably getting thoughts in your head of like the nightly conversations start to continue over a certain amount of time. It might turn into something more flirty, and they end up fucking, and then damn.
If there's a lot of drama for me,
Yeah.
if there's too much drama, and if it gets abusive, like Kenny said, I feel like if like not if the love is lost, but like if the feelings are lost completely and you just don't care anymore, y'all just don't like each other. Because I mean, like, you can fall in love with somebody, but the butterflies and all that, and that everybody don't get complacent. That goes away.
Yeah.
But if y'all just really just can't stand each other anymore,
Fighting every day.
y'all been together like you've been together like, oh, we've been together 10 years. We're married. I mean, there's no use to y'all staying together if y'all really just not happy.
Damn.
Like once y'all not happy together, I think it's over. Which brings me to a point I have to ask y'all. I personally think the happy wife, happy life saying is BS. Yes, I wholeheartedly believe that is BS. And Chelsea's like, "What? Why?" I was like, "Because like you can be happy and I can still be miserable."
Ooh.
She's like, "Well, it depends on the situation." I was like, "No. Like a lot of these dudes be like happy wife, happy life. They really not happy."
No, I know they're not happy.
No, because
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm like, because girls be like, "Don't get complacent." Still send her flowers, blah blah. I was like, but girls get complacent so quick.
Real quick.
So like, I mean, like, no, happy wife, happy life is, in my opinion, BS.
Here's what I tell people, and this is what I've been telling people.
I'll leave you. I was like, in the first year you start messing up, you start changing up. I'll leave you. I don't know this marriage.
This is what I tell people. I've been telling them since who asked me for the first question for this? Who was the first person? I think it was someone on the track team. It don't matter. But basically, they were like, "How am I supposed to be happy and get the other significant other to be happy as well?" And I was like, "Yo, first of all, you got the whole equation wrong. You're supposed to be happy before you got even involved with these motherfuckers."
Yep.
All right. So, and after that, I was just like, from then on, it's just a bonus, right?
Exactly. That's what it's supposed to be. They're supposed to be complementary to their life. Like you should never be like, this person is my other half. Like
never in my life have I ever felt like you are a half of anything that I've been me since July 9th, 1997. I needed you.
Go.
The reality is when that person, the potential, when they go away, you still have to move on. So it's like you were a person before them, you'll be a person
after them. It's just, what type of person are you?
I think this girl Leah needs medicine.
Huh?
I think Leah needs medicine.
That was random, but all right.
Yo, what?
Just get messages. I just think this girl needs medicine.
Got a drug her.
It's like, or she gotta go.
I'm 3 hours away. I can't get home right now.
That's crazy. But all right. So that's the relationship section.
He said, "This nigga said, that's your problem."
You're the one that's 3 hours away from help.
That got shit to do with me, bro.
Eric ever give out SOS message? He's dead.
But I got the next one. My question is, what's y'all take on water? What's y'all favorite type of water? Favorite brands?
Fiji, baby. Fiji,
there's this water. It starts with an S. I forget what it's called, but it's like alkaline water. And alkaline water is the best kind of water.
If it's not Fiji, I don't want it.
You're a liar. You drink all water. It's different water.
It sounds fancy. That's what it is. Eric just wanted it because it sounds fancy.
Yup. And they got a whatchamacallit on it.
Deer Park all day.
I just want some clean water, but I'm learning a lot more about nutrition and shit for my health. Trying to get myself ready to be alive in the next 50 years. I'm learning about just like the water supply and shit, like how water is filtered. And when we was kids, niggas was drinking shit from the fountain, but that's because you had the immune system to back that shit up.
Drink on the water fountain. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, from the sink? Never.
You've never had like a cup of like hand water from the sink?
What water?
Hand water, like you poured it into your hand, you just sip.
No, what? Who does that?
No.
I've done that.
Yeah, bro.
So like, gargle when I use
Yeah,
fucking.
but bro, that shit's still in you, bro. I'm
I
not
don't
saying you
drink it. I
drink
don't
that shit like a
swallow that
fucking
shit.
glass. No.
Nah.
Yeah, but okay. So I've been learning about this shit like this, and I just wanted to get niggas' opinions because I know Eric. I already know Eric was the Fiji nigga. I knew that already, and I like Fiji. It's not my first choice. If it's there and it's on sale, hell yeah, I'm gonna drink some Fiji. But
When I get my house, I'm only gonna have Fiji water bottles.
okay, but do you know what's in the Fiji water?
I've seen a couple of videos of people
Water.
doing this,
Who said
and
that?
it
Who
seems
said
pretty
that?
balanced.
Moses, did you say that?
Yeah, I mean, what's the Fiji water? There's water in there. Dude,
It's pretty neutral. It's not alkaline. No alcohol.
what you hate for? Man?
Get the fuck out of my face! That stupid shit.
Is there not water in it?
Shut your ass up.
Is there not H2O
Shut your ass up.
particles in the bottle? It's yes or no.
You're wrong.
Is water wet?
Is there H2O in the bottle?
Shut
We're
up, man.
not. We're not doing this.
Is
Is
water
there-
wet?
yes or
Not
no?
doing this.
Eric,
What?
is there H2O in Fiji water?
There is H2O in Fiji water.
Okay, then. So all right, then I was correct in what I said, Kyrie. Thank you.
Is there a human in a human?
No.
All right,
No.
then shut
Only
the
if they're
fuck
pregnant.
up.
But
Only if
that
they're
doesn't make no sense.
All right, then. That's what you sound like.
No, actually, I sound correct.
You sound like there's human in humans,
Okay, well, I mean, actually, technically there is when a girl's pregnant.
and there's tree in trees, and there's grass
I
in
mean,
grass.
yeah, it has seeds. Yeah,
all right,
yeah.
all right. As long as
I
we're on the
guess
same
grass
page.
molecules and grass molecules. I
Yeah.
guess.
You niggas see, you see how stupid this sounds?
You proved my point 3 times over, though.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm saying it's stupid.
Then, okay,
I'm
then,
saying that
all
your
right,
answer was stupid.
then. Don't be mad because I'm right. Yeah, just get it right there. It's very simple. It's not stupid. There's no such thing as a stupid question or a stupid answer.
We talk about a
It's
stupid
very
answer.
simple.
There's definitely
It was
stupid
simple.
answers.
There's never a stupid answer. It's a
I
simple
get
answer.
annoyed with stupid questions. Annoyed.
There's no such thing as a stupid question.
What's your
Yes,
take
there
on-
is.
There's an ignorant question.
No, it's
Because
dumb.
you're just not knowledgeable.
Dumb question. If I just tell you something and then you ask, that's a dumb question.
That's an ignorant question.
That's stupid. That's not even stupid. That's dumb.
So now we know how to piss Eric off.
I hate repeating myself.
Oh
I
my
hate
god.
it.
I know it's supposed to be getting mad because I'll be making her repeat herself like 3-4 times a day. I'll tell you, I'll be asking the same question over and over, yo. I forget. Oh my god. bro.
I'd be like, shut up.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible.
All right. So Eric, give me your top 3 water. Right, go.
Fiji, that square water bottle with the palm tree.
Square
And
water
that
bottle.
really
The
trendy-
coconut shit.
No. The really trendy one that everyone keeps. I think it starts with an F. And number 3 will have to be that. Hold on, I just sent a picture of it in chat. Go ahead.
Which chat? Because when you know we're in. Which chat are you talking about? I don't see shit.
No, I'm gonna send a picture of it.
Oh, okay.
So you guys know. Go ahead.
Kenny, you got any water brands you really find yourself gravitating towards?
I'm trying to figure out what the fuck this
Because I'm trying to think.
water I
really
got at
none.
7-Eleven. It was this alkaline water, but
That blue list shit
Besides-
looking shit from the Hawaiians.
I don't know.
There's a new one. I've been drinking it a
It's
little
like Icelandic water.
Mm.
But
I just drink Deer Park first.
besides that,
Yeah, I'd be
just
drinking Deer Park.
Fiji and Deer Park. Honestly,
Yeah, I'd be drinking Fiji. I'd be drinking
Fuck
that
Dasani.
Food Lion brand water. Fuck Dasani. That's just nasty.
I drink Food Lion brand.
And
It's
also,
made by-
if you can't, yeah, it is. If you can't taste the difference between your water, you need to drink more water. That's all I got to say on
yeah,
that.
exactly.
Yeah.
What is?
Even though water only tastes different because of the minerals they put in it.
Yeah, of course.
What are your thoughts on sparkling water?
I don't know.
I hate it.
I don't
It's
know.
disgusting.
That's not my thing.
This is disgusting.
Now the
It needs to
thing
be
is,
outlawed.
like,
It should be
sparkling
illegal.
water, yeah,
not my
carbonated,
thing.
like fucking.
You should die if you drink
That shit's
Pro,
weird.
that shit. But flavored sparkling water, like I had this like blueberry
Disgusting.
type, acai berry water, sparkling water, and it's like, it's not terrible, it's not great, but it's like, and it's like water with a slight taste, like
What the fuck
slight
does that
taste.
mean?
It's not like
Like vitamin
flavored
water.
Yeah,
That's what that shit tastes
almost.
like. It
Uh,
tastes like someone
it's
tapped,
alright.
like they just took a rock, they tapped it on the side of it, and they just let a couple particles drop in there, and that's whatever the fuck that is.
yeah,
Crack rock in there.
pretty much.
I asked the question on Twitter. Let me see what my responses were. I got a couple answers. I asked them about teas and shit because I was thinking about the water. And I also wanted to ask you, how much of water do y'all drink a day? And I'm gonna give you my basis for how I consume water, but I just want to know. You can tell me however you want. 1 bottle a day?
Yeah.
Personally, me, I don't really monitor it. All right. So it basically depends. For me,
If I get the big ass bottle, I get like the liter bottle.
If I have that, that big bottle of that big bottle, Deer Park bottle.
That's not enough.
If I have one of those, I try to drink like while I'm at work, I try to drink like at least 1 an hour.
I'm talking about a day though, like a whole 24 hours. How many?
Like, I don't know. All right, so basically, I mostly drink water at work because I'm at work so much. So I'll drink like, if I'm up on it, I'll drink like probably like 10 of those maybe. If I'm really up on it, like especially during summertime because I sweat a lot. I go back to my sports days, so I really drink water till like it's clear and I'm like peeing every hour.
Yeah.
So I literally would drink about one maybe 2, like 1.5 every hour or something like that. That big Deer Park joint. But since I have like these bottles, I'm not really drinking as much because it's like I ain't got to fill it up, but it takes me forever to drink it. So I'm about to just go back to using that big Deer Park bottle because I literally would. I drink at least 1 hour, at least.
Mm.
So let me see here. What was it? 2.7. It's 1 quart.
All right, let me give y'all a basic understanding.
8 quarts, at least.
Let me give you at least a quart of water a day.
No, yeah. Did you see the link? That's like top 3 right there.
You said at least a quart?
I'm asking. That's what you said. You drink a quart a day. What the fuck is this?
No. I drink like if I have this 1 quart Deer Park bottle.
Nigga, you can't just send a picture. You sent the link.
I'll drink like at least 5 of them.
I had to download this.
Why don't you screenshot it?
What is wrong with this nigga, bro?
What's wrong with you? I'm surprised you're able to do it. Your computer can't handle it.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to Eric.
Oh, everybody, disconnect your ass again. I'll zap your stupid ass.
That shit is crazy.
We know what Fiji water is.
We do know what Fiji water is. We do know what Fiji water looks like.
I saw it. I said Fiji. I was like,
oh my gosh, man! We told you we knew what Fiji water was. Why?
He said, "Oh, I sent a picture."
I thought it was the other shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally, we all know this, correct? Your body is 70% made of water.
Yes.
So ever since that, I learned that I was like, well, how about I just have 70% of what I drink be water? Problem solved. Then there's also you have to drink at least like a gallon a day, That's like 8 bottles. You have to drink like 8 bottles a day. So that's like 3 of those bottles, those big ass bottles. Y'all get 3 or 4 of those.
Yeah, I drink. I can if I'm really up on it, I'm keeping up on it, I'll drink more than that.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you probably should. Okay. As long as I just want to make sure niggas is healthy. But yeah.
Sometimes I don't even drink water. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm about to start drinking only water.
You said what?
Drink water, bro.
You don't drink water?
Some days I don't.
That's crazy. Yeah. I can't do that.
You gotta at least get
listen, the biggest reason you need to drink water isn't because of like hydration and shit. Obviously, it's
it helps
important.
with a lot of stuff.
It's your fucking internal organs, nigga.
Yeah.
Like you be having hernias and shit
when you're 30.
and all that other shit you be having going on, bro. You need to drink some water.
It helps prevent kidney stones.
It helps a lot of shit.
Yeah, it helps prevent kidney
stones. It universally keeps you healthier if you just
keeps
drink
your brain from drying up.
Yes, I think I've seen somewhere that helps you like heal better.
It helps you do everything. It's water.
Essential.
That's why I be you be on any Instagram or whatever shit site now, and bitches be like, I don't even drink water. I just be drinking my juices. They're like, bitch, your shit probably the sourest pussy.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's just dead ass though. That's facts.
You do brown when you pee.
Please don't. Oh my god. If you got brown piss, please get some help.
Drink some water.
No. You need more than that now.
No, the water's beyond water. It's beyond.
You need more than that now. If your piss is brown, nigga,
medical assistance.
But
you need the ER.
Yeah, I like to keep like my pee clear.
I like that.
Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah. So especially like if you're working out too, especially because me, Kyrie play sports. Eric played a little bit. Niggas know.
All right.
You need to be hydrated because you need.
I weightlifted. I was weightlifting.
Okay, but you need to perform, and then you don't want to wake up in the middle of the night with Charlie horses.
Yeah. Ooh, fuck that.
Not fun.
shit.
Not fun.
Fuck all that.
So, but yeah,
Wake up
I
out of
try
your
to drink.
sleep.
I try to drink plenty of water. I'm about to start only drinking water.
That's what I've been doing for a while.
That's my biggest thing.
Yeah.
Only drinking water is like, Nick, can I have some?
It's not that
I can do
hard,
it
bro.
on-
Shit.
Yeah, it's not really hard.
I
at
drink
all.
like 95, 98% water, bro. It's really easy.
The only time I
Can I
drink
get some
other
juice?
than water is like
I mean, juice. When I think of
really
juice,
nice.
I'm
One thing I
getting
really drink is
natural
water
fruit
and
juices.
alcohol.
what?
Like,
Yeah, I'm only drinking natural
To be
juices.
honest with you, I drink a lot of water.
Orange juice,
wait,
that's-
Eric, what?
Yeah, we heard him.
I mean, okay. Let me say this. Let me say this though. I am a part-time alcoholic though.
I drink a lot of tequila.
Anytime me and my friends party, bro. All right, so let me say the first time I got blackout drunk, I drank like a bottle and a half in like 30 minutes.
I
believe you.
I bought a gallon of tequila. It was $30. It was on a nice sale.
Jesus.
So,
Whatever.
but I mean, I don't drink very often. It's like months in between when I drink.
Oh,
I got my bottle of sake. I take a couple sits up every now and then.
I got my 40s.
Yeah, Kenny be
Oh,
killing
yeah,
it
that's
with
right.
them
You
bitches.
a
a whole street.
Yeah, you're a disgusting nigga. Dude. Get out, get him, Kyle. Kick him out.
I used to drink a lot of 40s, but
Yeah,
Oh, you're the
they
worst.
both have to get out of here. Hold on.
Kick them both out. Kick them both
Yeah,
out.
they gotta go. They gotta go. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, they can come back when they're done.
Drinking 40s.
But Moses, how you feel about teas? You be drinking teas, bro?
No, I hate tea. I will not drink tea. I
Any
hate
tea?
tea.
You don't drink no teas.
Yeah, I don't drink no tea. I drink zero sweet tea, raspberry tea, lemon. I don't drink no tea. I hate. I will not drink tea.
Actually, I don't know.
you
If
like
Kitty,
tea?
I don't know if Kitty knows how
No,
to get back
I
in
hate
here.
tea.
Hold
You
on,
probably don't.
I didn't get in here in the first place.
he was in here.
I'm saying how though, because he was showing offline the whole time.
Yeah,
bro.
I think I think he has his shit off of the. Like, I think he's just like has his phone off. Like when you're on your phone, you don't have to be like it's like a phone call. You know, the screen doesn't got to be on.
Who the hell's knocking?
That's
This
not
was
me.
Henry.
But yeah, no, I don't drink tea. Like I literally, all right. So you know, if you go to Hardee's and you get the 10-piece chicken tenders, you get a free half gallon iced tea.
Hey, yeah.
My stomach started hurting after like not even a quarter way through the bottle. Like I took like 2-3 sips and I was like, hey, I can't do it. I cannot do tea.
I told him to come back, and when he comes back, we'll keep going. But yeah, Eric, what's your takes on teas? I asked Twitter a question about what teas they be drinking, so I got some
love tea.
recommendations.
All types of tea. Tea is lit. Tea is lit. I like tea.
Tea.
Sweet tea. I like unsweet tea. I like tea in the tea packets. You know what I'm saying? The boil. I love tea.
Nah, okay.
Tea is like it's earth juice.
Tea is what?
Earth juice.
Oh, okay. He said he'll be back in like 15. I don't know if he got I don't know if he'll be able to come in for the rest of this. Just so y'all know, we are at 2 hours and 10 minutes. But
Really?
Yeah, we
yeah,
ain't.
bro, we moving. All right, all right. You ain't gotta think that.
Oh, that's why you started recording before Eric hopped in.
Yes, I did. But yeah, let me see what they told me about what teas they like. Give me 1 second.
They're
So-
all nasty. Drinking it.
Ty said he drinks something called Sweet Dreams in the evenings. And-
You sound like a light skinned nigga.
Yeah, whatever. And in the morning
gonna be
he
against him.
goes
You
with
dark
something. He goes with something with a lemon or a mint flavor, and I agree with the lemon. I think lots of lemon and lime infused. I think lots of citrus infused water based drinks are really good for you.
You can
y'all
lose a
remember
lot with
Deja?
lemon water?
Which one?
Lauren.
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
You know her first name I think is Deja, or her middle name is Deja, or her real name
No,
is
no.
Lauren.
Which one is that one? Is that
The real
Black?
skinny one?
Jackson.
The real skinny one.
She was skinny. Yes, not skinny no more.
Whoa.
She was skinny, yes.
Big or like just that
Let's-
she got
I
thick?
don't want to put this on camera, please. Let's not do that.
She used to be a queen.
Please
She used to
stop.
be super skinny.
Send it in
Please.
the chat. Send it in the chat. Just send it in the chat.
I'm not gonna do that.
It's why.
But
I'll
she
turn my mic off
says
when you send it in the
she
chat.
says that chai tea is really good. She says chai
You don't have
tea.
an Instagram? You don't have an Instagram,
Yes,
Moses?
yeah,
Yes, I do.
well, there you go. Do your own research, fucker.
What's on Instagram then?
It's like,
What? I thought you had it.
No.
Oh,
Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on.
But chai tea is good in the morning. And I guess green tea is good for the evenings and at night. I'm not too certain about any of this yet. I'm finna get into teas eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna start.
All right, I got it, Moses.
All right.
Here we go. All right, and let's move on to the next topic.
What's your name, Logan? I'm just gonna send it to you.
Yeah, direct message it to him. Yeah.
Oh, hey, send it to me on Instagram. All right. Oh, ain't no way that's her. Ain't no way.
That's crazy. You niggas need to chill.
Oh wait, no, that's
You need to relax.
that's somebody different. I was thinking of the one that ran track.
This is.
Oh wait, no, her pictures only go back to 2016. Oh,
Are you done?
she got
Exactly. It's not bad, but compared to what she was,
I mean,
you,
personally,
nigga, you said it. What was your first word? Yo, don't try to play it back. Don't try to play it back now, bro. Don't try to play it back now, bro. But moving on.
Covington, she got married.
I guess so. No,
She got married.
I think Covington was. I think just like a family change, like Jordan, like hers changed.
Which one?
The Garrison. It was Cox before.
She got adopted.
Is that what it was?
Yeah. I remember she told me a story. She said, I guess.
Yeah, she's adopted.
Yeah. She's adopted. She was like, she made her change it. She thought she had to. Jordan was pissed. She was like, if I knew I didn't have to change it, I would have changed it.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I told her, I was like, you got married dude with last name Cox, so you can change it back.
Her name was Deja. Her name was Lauren the whole time.
That's what I learned that in like 8th grade or some shit. She said, "Yeah, my real name is Lauren, and Deja's like my middle name or some shit."
No, bro, I'm thinking of somebody totally different.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm thinking of somebody different.
Okay, well, that's the one we talking about. She says chai tea and green tea is really good. Yeah.
Good.
Any comments?
Retweeting everything.
What do you mean retweet? I think it's Twitter. What the fuck?
Shut up.
What the hell am I doing?
Tweeting stuff on Twitter.
Crazy. It's like posting pictures on Instagram. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, what's wrong with you?
All right, get him out of here. I'm about to kick you again.
Stop hating, man.
All right, and the last one for today. Are you a gambling man? Yes or no?
No.
No, you guys don't gamble. No poker, no spades, nothing.
No, I don't know how to play spades.
Me neither.
Poker, really.
I only know how to play poker. I don't know how to play spades.
I kind of forgot. You know what? I am a gambling man if I'm rolling dice, but I ain't rolled dice in so long. I forgot how to roll dice for real. So
I only gamble when I know I win, because then it's not a gamble. But I mean, Moses, you play in the stocks, so that technically makes you a gambling man.
Guess. But I used to roll dice in high school.
Yeah, we know. But I mean, hey, all right.
I low-key want to get back into it, but you know,
I got 3 dice.
I don't remember how to play.
Me and Trip looked it up a couple months ago. It was fun.
Looked it up.
I mean, we had to. We forgot the rules.
Oh my gosh, bro! You know how I learned. I think I learned.
Why watching them?
Yeah, that's how I learned. Monte and all them niggas. So I learned by losing
them. Yeah.
Yeah, I learned by losing. Like I rolled, I was like, "Did I win?" It was like, "No, you lost again." I was like, "Oh."
You better not believe these fuckers. You better watch how these niggas win. These niggas probably rob your dumb ass.
Yeah, I learned. I started rolling, bro. What? I came off of Sean one time. Sean Hamill like $20.
Yeah, I remember coming up 20. And I was like, all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah, facts.
I never with them again.
Because if you use bank, you can't get out until you lose all your money or you roll.
Yeah, I was never doing that stupid shit. I was just a player. I come in, I roll like 3 rounds. If I got $5 or more, I was dipping. That's all I needed. All right, y'all. It's been fun. This is episode 3. We are the Immoral Compass. Y'all got any closing statements?
Girls be tripping.
Yeah, they be tripping.
I ain't do nothing wrong. All right, I'm sorry. I'm a little forgetful.
I ain't do nothing wrong. He's wilding. I genuinely didn't do nothing wrong.
No, Eric. You be egging. You just your voice just excite anger.
Hey, bro. I'm sorry that my voice is like that. I just be chilling.
I feel like I bring some of the calamity onto myself. I'll admit that.
Well, the first step is admitting it. The first step is admitting it.
I didn't. I definitely did nothing to this girl, and she started snapping on me. So
I don't believe that's true. I don't believe that's.
I promise you. Ask her. I promise you. This all stems because if I tell her that I don't like when she does something, she gets mad about it because she doesn't want to hear what she does wrong.
Where is Leasia? She sleep? She at work?
She's not here,
She
I promise you, she would tell you the same thing. If I try to tell her something that she does that I don't like she was just like, she like huffs and puffs. I'm like, bro, can you stop doing that? And she's like, now you just hate my breathing. And I'm like, bro, you just huffing and puffing right now. And then she just starts snapping at me.
Hey, she's doing what, bro?
Huffing and puffing.
Hey. HuffingandPuffingStore.com.
I can't do it. I couldn't do it, dog. I can't do it. I cannot do the drama. I told Chelsea, I was like, I'm glad you're not one of them crazy girls who be wilding and snapping off because I'd break up with you in a heartbeat. Like, I'm not with the drama.
I can't go.
Like, girls who be like, oh, you got to be able to handle me and handle my mouth. I'm like,
That shit's stupid.
It's not that I can't handle. I just don't want to deal with it. So it's not, oh, you weak because you can't. I just don't want to deal with it.
That shit is stupid. And I've been telling everybody that from jump. I'm not about to be playing your stupid ass games, nigga.
That's why I'm still surprised.
You getting exactly what you got before we was dating, motherfucker. Ain't shit changed.
That's why I was surprised when you started dating. What you call it?
Jordan?
Yeah, I was like, Kyrie don't look like he really up with all that.
Absolutely not.
That's why I was like, he's actually.
But that was me in my first stage and shit like that. I was learning. I was experiencing this stuff for the first time, and I was like, all right, this is exactly what I'm not gonna be doing in my life. All right.
That's why I told her, I was like, I'm glad because I was like, I'm not putting up the drama. I don't care.
Yeah, bro. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all. Catch y'all next week. Damn, I can't speak.
Later.
Y'all be easy. Peace.
We outie.